Hiya, welcome to our yoga check-in for our shoulders and our arms. Today we're going to be focusing on our upper body, where we're going to be doing a combination of strengthening and stretching those shoulders and our arms. As always, we're going to first be starting with a little bit of breath work. So if you can, sit on top of a prop or a blanket to elevate your hips. Today we're going to be doing the grounding exercise that we did in our previous video because I want to build up on this. So from here, gently close your eyes, make sure that you're sitting nice and comfortable. You can place your hands on top of your belly, taking a deep inhalation through your nostrils, slow exhale through your mouth. Taking a moment to connect, becoming aware how your body feels, feeling the ground underneath you. And if you're new to the series, I will explain to you what we're going to do in a moment. We're going to be focusing on our breath, and at the same time, I'm going to ask you to count in your mind from 1 to 25. Every time you notice that you're being distracted, I'd like to ask you to start at number 1 again. This grounding exercise shows us the process, how quickly we get distracted, but it also empowers you to realize that you are ultimately in control where your focus goes. So just see how it goes, take your time, and I'll let you know when it's time to finish your counting. For the time being, just gently inhale and exhale as you ride those waves of your breath. You can keep your hand on your belly as it helps with feeling us grounded, or you can place it on towards your knees, whatever is comfortable for you. We begin by taking a deep inhalation through our nostrils, slow exhale through your mouth, and then here we start in your own counting, and I will let you know when it's time to bring this to a close. Steady, bring your breathing to a close. Take a moment to stay here. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Just observe for yourself how that felt. And if this is the 3rd time you've done it since we started the yoga check-in, just notice if there's been any difference in your experience. From here, take a couple of shoulder rolls, and then we're actually going to start on our hands and our knees in our tabletop pose. So coming off your prop and then slowly coming on towards all fours. So we're going to start in our cat and cow. So as you inhale, dropping the belly, lengthening through the spine, pressing yourself away from the ground. Make your gaze look towards the front, and then see, without moving your neck, if you can bring your gaze up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, round your spine, pressing yourself away from the ground. 2 more times, and see if you can kind of create a wave with your spine. Here we go. Inhale. And exhale, round your spine, look towards your navel. 1 more time, inhaling. And exhale. From here, we're coming all the way to center as you walk your hands out. Now, when we're coming into our downward facing dog, you already want to start activating through your arms. But it actually starts with the palm of your hand. So curl your toes under, inhale, and as you exhale, start pressing yourself away from the ground, bringing your gaze towards in between your knees, and then pedal it out from one side to the other. Once you've done that a couple times, slowly coming to stillness, bend both of your knees, look forward, inhale. As you exhale, take 2 big steps towards your forward fold. Interlace your hands behind your back. Relax your shoulders. Now you can bend your knees as much as you need to here, or widen your feet as well. Relax your head and make sure that your weight is in the ball of your foot and you're not straining or putting any pressure on the back of your knees. Inhale.
And as you exhale, bend your knees, keeping your hands interlaced behind your back, and then slowly ripple yourself up, vertebra by vertebra, so you're creating this mobility in your spine. Your head is the last thing that comes up. Inhale, swing your hands overhead. Exhale, press your hands in front of your heart center. Heel toe your feet closer together, so your feet are hip width distance apart. Inhale, swinging your hands straight up towards the sky. Exhale, bending your knees. Relax your shoulders. Hold it here. Inhale. And exhale, coming into that beautiful chair pose. Tuck your tailbone under. You can see your toes. And for today's practice, we're focusing on our arms and our shoulders. So really reaching those hands towards the sky. Inhale, exhale, round your back, forward fold. Inhale, look up, flat back variation. Hands come towards your hips. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, hold it here. Exhale, float down as you step your right foot back and then your left, coming into strong plank. Hold it here. For your plank, wrist, elbow, shoulders in one line. Openness in the chest. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Bend both of your knees. Big toes together. Knees are as wide as the mat as you sink yourself down towards your child's pose. Forehead comes down towards the mat as you relax your shoulders. On your next inhalation, lift yourself up, and from here, you're actually going to drag your chest along your mat and then lowering your legs all the way down, coming in towards your swings pose. For swings, you want to have your elbows and shoulders in one line. Your hands are pressing down towards the mat, and your feet are as wide as your mat, maybe even wider. You want to make sure that you're not leaning in towards your lower back. If you feel like you are, then you can walk your hands a little bit further in front of you. You want to feel that engagement through the core, openness in the chest, and then if you notice that you're kind of bringing your shoulders forward, relax them towards the back of you. From here, look forward. And then try to do that full belly breathing, so we're not creating upper chest breathing. Creating that calmness here. Inhale, and as you exhale from here, we're going to allow ourselves to float down towards the mat. Forehead comes down. Bring your feet together, hip width distance apart. Interlace your hands behind your back. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to float your chest up, and then your legs will join you. Openness in the chest here. Inhaling. And as you exhale, keeping your chest up, as you slowly release your hands, swing them all the way in front of you. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, press them down. Release your feet, curl your toes under. From here, we're going to come all the way from our belly into downward facing dog and see if you can use exclusively the strength in your arms. Inhale. Exhale, here you go. Ripple yourself up, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhalation through your nostrils. Slow exhale through your mouth. Inhale, lifting your right leg up, square your hips. Exhale, bring your knee in towards your chest. Ripple it forward, slowly and controlled. Try to keep your thighs close towards your chest. As you step it in between your hands, lower your back knee. Front knee and front ankles in one line. Relax your back toe. As you inhale, lifting yourself up. Openness in the chest. Inhale. Exhale, circle your hands all the way behind you. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, chest opener. Then from here, swinging your hands down towards the mat, picking up your back knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rock step it in towards your forward fold. Inhale, look up, flat back, hands towards your hips. Exhale, float down. Bend your knees. Remember that spinal roll here, stacking vertebra over vertebra. Your head is the last thing that comes up. Inhale, swing your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, press your hands in front of your heart center. Gently close your eyes as we're taking a moment to pause. Notice where your breath is. Feel the rhythm of your heart. Your feet firmly planted in towards your mat. And then slowly opening your eyes. Inhale, swinging your hands open as we're coming into eagle arms. And as you exhale, bring your right hand down. Left elbow comes on top, interlacing your hands. Now you want to make sure that your elbow and shoulders are in one line and your feet are hip width distance apart. From here, we're going to create a stretch right in between our shoulder blades. As you inhale, sending your hands up towards the sky as you keep relaxing your shoulders. And as slowly your gaze follows towards the ceiling, keep softening those shoulders down, creating that push and pull sensation. Inhale, And as you exhale, slowly release your gaze and your hands back down, and then coming towards the other side. Inhale, reaching your hands up. And even though we're just standing here, you're already activating through your core. Slowly bring your left hand down. Right elbow comes on top. Interlace your hands. Either hold on towards the back of your hand or your palms. And then from here, slowly bring your hands up. Relax your shoulders. Gaze follows. Try not to create a hollow spine, so you're engaging your core. Inhale. And exhale, gently release your arms down. Inhale, swing them up towards the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, coming into chair pose. Tuck your tailbone under, openness in the chest. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, release. As you step your right foot back and then your left coming into strong plank, holding it here for 3. Keep pressing yourself away from the ground. 2, remember you can always bend your knees. And 1, bending your knees. And this time you're going to bring your knees together as you're going to sink your buttocks down towards your heels. Bring your forehead towards the mat. And then from here, you're going to lift your hands up. Hand palms are pointing together, and then walk your elbows out into shark fin, creating again that opening in the chest. Release in between our shoulder blades. Take a moment to catch your breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, releasing your hands down, ripple yourself up. Going for the second round of our swings as you bring your chest down towards the ground, elbows underneath your shoulder line. Check what's happening with your lower back. If not, walk your hands a little bit further. Your feet are as wide as the mat as you lift yourself away from the ground, openness in the chest. You can even close your eyes here for a moment. Take a moment to really enjoy the swings pose, inhaling. And as you exhale, here we go, releasing yourself down towards the floor, interlacing your hands behind your back as you bring your feet closer together. Use your breath here as you inhale, lifting yourself up, chest and legs, relax your shoulders. Feel this full body stretch here in snake. Inhale and exhale. From here, slowly release your hands. And then reach them in front of you as I'm reaching into my plants. Inhaling and exhale. Bring the palms of your hands down. Curl your toes under. Again, you want to create this strength through your arms. Inhaling, and as you exhale, ripple yourself all the way up towards your downward facing dog. Take a deep inhalation through your nostrils. Slow exhale through your mouth. Inhale, lifting your left leg up, square your hips. Exhale, ripple it forward. Try to keep your thighs close towards your chest as you step it in between your hands. Lower your back knee. Engage your core as you inhale, lifting yourself up. Exhale, circle your hands behind you. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, swoop your hands down. Pick up your back knee. Inhale, exhale, rock step it towards your forward fold. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, release, bend your knees. Roll yourself up, descending. Take your time. Inhale, reaching your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, press your hands in front of your heart center. Take a moment to close your eyes. Notice your breath as your body is warming up from the inside out. Gently open your eyes. As from here, we're coming into a little balancing, and it's really important that you feel that connection with your arms and your shoulders as they're creating a counterweight. This is one of my favorite poses, sparrow pose. And in the lockdown challenge, I've done a particular video towards it as well. So you want to make sure that your feet are hip width distance apart. Inhale. And as you exhale, swinging your hands up. So we're starting here with our chair pose. Gently bend your knees. Make sure that you can see your toes as you tuck your tailbone under. From here, you're going to swing your hands behind you, and you want to keep that connection through your shoulders, your arms, and keep sending them out. You have to imagine that your arms are like your wings. Then slowly try to close that gap between your torso and your thighs, and from here, transfer your way in towards your toes, lifting your heels, keeping that openness in the chest, feeling that stretch right in between your shoulder blades, holding it here. Inhale. And as you exhale, lower your heels down. Inhale, swinging yourself up. Exhale, bending your knees, folding in towards your forward fold. Inhale, look up, flat back. exhale, float down. Step your left foot back and then your right, coming into strong plank, holding it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your knees, big toes together, knees are as wide as the mat as you sink yourself all the way down in towards your child's pose. Forehead comes down towards the ground. Inhale. And as you exhale, float yourself all the way up. So we're going to do a combination of thread the needle and child's pose here. Left hand stays on towards the ground. Inhale, lifting your right hand up. And as you exhale, you're going to thread the needle underneath your left armpit as you lay down on towards your right ear and shoulder. Left hand is either stretched down in front of you, or maybe you place it on towards your lower back. From here, breathing towards the middle of your body. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly unravel as you place your left hand down. Again, using the strength through your arms, you're going to lift yourself up, reaching your right hand up towards the sky. Exhale, plant it down. Other side, here we go. Inhale, lifting your left hand up. Exhale, scooping it underneath your right armpit as you lay down on towards your left ear and shoulder. Right hand is either stretched out in front of you, or maybe you place it on your lower back. And again here, trying to create that softening inhale and exhale. Inhaling, and as you exhale, gently release, pressing yourself all the way up, lifting your hand one last time up towards the sky, and as you exhale, gently release. From here, bringing both of your knees together, bumping your hips to one side as we're coming in towards a cross-legged position, coming in towards the twist before we're ending our practice. So as you inhale, reaching your hands up towards the sky. As you exhale, right hand comes towards your left knee, left hand comes behind you. Now imagine I'm being pulled upwards. We're twisting here from the base of our spine. Slowly, you can always use your left hand here as a little bit of a guide. Then your chest, and either stay here, or if you have the space, see if you can look over your shoulder. You want to make sure that your right sit bone stays grounded on the mat. You can close your eyes here, relax both of your shoulders, breathing towards your chest and right in between your shoulder blades. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly coming all the way back to center. Other side, inhale, rise up strong. Exhale, left hand comes towards right knee, right hand comes behind you. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, you can use your right hand as a guide here. First twisting from the base of your spine, then your chest, and then looking over your shoulder, relaxing both of your shoulders down, creating this full belly breathing. Inhale, and as you exhale, come all the way back to center. Take a couple shoulder rolls, first one way, and then the other, and then we're going to finish in a seating position. So make sure that you can elevate your hips by sitting on top of a prop, and then placing your hands on top of your belly. Take a deep inhalation through your nostrils, and a slow exhale through your mouth. From here, you can either leave your hand on your belly or place them over your knees. So we're going to finish our practice with inhaling through our nostrils for 3 counts and exhaling gently through our mouth for 4. Here we go. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And let it go. Deep inhalation through your nostrils and a slow exhale through your mouth. Staying here for a couple moments as you connect to your breath, observe your mind, and feel your spirit.
then gently start deepening your breath. Slowly opening your eyes. Couple movements with your hands, your wrist, maybe your shoulders, giving a little bit of loving. From here, placing your hands in front of your chest as you feel that connection that you've cultivated with yourself, and take this with you off your mat. As you inhale, bring your hands towards your third eye for inner wisdom. Gently guide it towards your lips for truth, and bring it towards your heart for love. I want to thank all of you for sharing your energy, your focus, and your breath, and I'll see you guys on the next check-in. Namaste.